Well, the most unusual power plant here this weekend has got to be this J-type HEMI Head 302. This was originally designed by Smokey Yunick. Now, it's based on a 69 302 4-bolt main small block, but that's where the Chevrolet parts stop and the fun begins. You'll notice the aluminum heads. These were designed by Winners, or rather cast by Winners, designed by Smokey Yunick. They're aluminum. They were built in December of 1968. This happens to be the only pair that we know of that exist. Notice the cross-ram intake on top, also a Smokey Yunick design. Very unusual combination. Estimated 485 horsepower for this power plant. And it's in a 1969 Camaro that's been restored by Dave Tennell. Dave, tell me a little bit about the Camaro.
Yes. This car was restored about 6 months ago in my shop, Dave's Auto Service in Kentucky, Edmonton. And it was a fairly nice car. We just restored for Carl Dwiggins, which is a muscle car collector and loves his fine cars.
Well, Dave, how did this engine happen to be in this car?
Well, this car actually was purchased at Smokey Yunick's sale, and Carl just decided to buy the car engine from him, and since it was such a nice Z car, he wanted to put it in there and actually be one of the Roger Penske type proto cars, and that's basically how it appeared in there.
Now, why did Smokey originally design this particular engine? What was the intended use?
Well, the intended use of this car was ASC and Can-Am racing, and in other words, they was up on top in 67 and 8, and they wanted to stay on top in 69. In case Mustang come up anything, they had this in the wings ready to use. But time got away from them and didn't get all the development done, so therefore the engine never got used. It was just shelved and put aside for 20-some years till Smokey sold to Carl Dwiggins.
Now, if you're driving this car back and forth in the car show here, if you crack a head, what do you do? What do you tell the owner?
Well, I just cry a lot. I don't think I can tell him much anything.
Okay. Thank you, Dave.
All right, thank you.